Matthew, Tyler, Amber, and Grace. We are Kidsday reporters from Brook Elementary in Smithtown.
We're here with the City Every Step of the Way program. We're meeting Olympic athletes.
Dan Jansen, Picabo Street, and Rico Roman.
City first became a sponsor of Team USA in 2012, as many as you know, partly as a celebration of our 200th anniversary. And that experience was such a success for us, and we hope for the team, that we wanted to renew our partnership through the 2016 Brazil Games. It's very important to remember that the U.S. Olympic and Paralympic teams are not government funded like they are in many places in the world. Now, as we look forward to the upcoming Winter Games this February, I'm pleased to announce another $500,000 donation to continue on the legacy of the Every Step of the Way program.
What do you think of the newer Olympic events like freestyle skiing?
I love the new Olympic events. I think that the more the merrier, and I think the more Olympic events there are, the more athletes there are to be able to dream of going to the Olympics in that event. So I'm all about it. I think it's great as long as they're safe and they protect themselves and they are responsible athletes and they follow the rules and and whatnot. I think it's fantastic.
What was the greatest challenge going from ice hockey to sled hockey?
Since I didn't play stand-up hockey, it was a big challenge because I didn't know the sport. So the biggest thing for me was to learn the sport, to understand where to be, what the rules meant, and I'm still learning like hockey lingo. I don't know if you've ever heard saucing the pass. Have you ever heard of that? So you know what the saucing the pass means? What does it mean?
Get the puck out of the zone.
Exactly, and it's kind of like you keeping it flat and you're passing it to somebody, and I totally thought they meant like ketchup or salsa, so I'm still learning.
First get started as a speed skater.
So I got started when I was 4 years old, and I had 8 brothers and sisters older than me, so I was the 9th child, and all my brothers and sisters skated before I did, and so they didn't want to get a babysitter, so they just got me some skates and took me to the ice, and off I went.
How is the equipment designed so you can move quickly across the ice?
So you're sitting in a bucket and you have 2 blades underneath you like you would have on a regular skate, and so I balance on those blades, and then I have 2 hockey sticks like this, the paddles here, and then I have picks on the bottom, and so I'm holding these 2 paddles and I'm doing like a rowing motion, kind of like skiing across the ice, and then I hit the puck left or right-handed. So all the equipment's the same, and I wear a boot just like a regular hockey player. I just take the skate off the bottom.
What are you thinking when you're racing?
When you're racing, you're thinking about, actually most of the thinking comes before the race. You go through the race in your mind. It's called visualization. So you think about, you see the race in your head, and you think about the things you need to do. And then when the gun goes off, you don't think too much. You have to just go, because if you think too much, it can get in the way sometimes.